Greetings to you wherever you are in this world. This is Michelle Strickland. I'm coming to you today with my daily theology lesson. I'm recording it and I'm releasing it because maybe somebody will get something out of it. It's just my daily meditation that I decided to record and just release it because I'm learning. And I thought that while I was on the learning process, I would just want to record it and release it, and maybe somebody else will get something out of it. Anyway, the Heavenly Hosts have led me to go through the Proverbs, and they want me to go through all 31 chapters, but I'm going to deal with it every day for 31 days. I did my meditation today. I was just led to that today. So I haven't just, figured out when it's going to end. I don't know. I'll have to look. I'll figure that out later. But it doesn't matter when it's going to end, what day it ends. So I've been instructed to read all 31 chapters of Proverbs. And it's just going to be one chapter every day until I finish that chapter. So I ordered a Buddhist text. There's several. They got a lot of texts. A lot. So I'm hoping that it's like the main text that I ordered, but it'll get me started, and the names, I don't know. The words is going to be really hard for me. So I'm putting my own self out there. Whenever I go to read this information, I'm putting myself way out there. But I don't mind, and I just want somebody eventually to run into somebody that will tell me how to pronounce the words correctly or give me insight on any information that I come to you in my meditation from, the Torah. I already explained that. I'm going to outline all this stuff, and I'm going to go over it with people so we don't all know. So we don't have any excuse. But there's several books of the Bible that are the Torah, the Hebrew text. Okay, then it goes to the Old Testament, which is still the Old Testament, but I'm not going to go into that. I'm going to explain all of it. I'm going to get an outline, and I'm going to explain what everything is. But anyway, then you have the New Testament, and then we have the Quran. But the Buddhist text may come before all of it. I don't know. I got to look it up and see. I don't, because I really don't know. And so anybody that knows out there, don't get on me because I don't know. Because I'm just learning. I'm just learning. So I don't know any of the history behind Buddhism. None. Zero. I've just heard of the guy Buddha. That's all I know. So don't get on me for that. But I'm going to learn. Because I want to find out why people aren't getting along. They can't use it. They don't need to use religion as an excuse for it. Whatever it is. If you're not getting along because of a disagreement about something, but it should never be about religion from what I can see. Religion should never be used from what I can see so far. I haven't seen, but I'm going to, as I mentioned a week or two ago, I'm going to sit down this winter and I'm going to read all these texts page for page because I never studied it that way. It was always look at this chapter and this verse, blase, for whatever lesson I was dealing with, it wasn't from cover to cover. I never read it from cover to cover. I'm just be honest with you. I never did. But I'm going to. That's a project for me because I want to understand where is the hang up at. You can't use religion for that, for your excuse to be devious. Let me just get off because I wasn't going to be on here long. I'm not. Choose love and peace. Not war. Choose love. Choose peace. Not war. All you bullies and bad guys, it's over for you. You want to be a bully and bad guy when you can still make money if you just switch gears where you make it at instead of using it to kill people and destroy them. It's not hard. Just switch where you put your money and what you want to invest in. Bullies and bad guys. No, it's coming for you, though. It is. If you don't straighten up, God trying to give you a chance, bully and bad guys. He is reaching out to you. Because if you would just imagine how powerful you'd be if you would turn your skills for God. I mean, you out there doing too much, hurting innocent people, but you making all this money, but you hurt innocent people, allowing innocent people to get hurt. Just imagine how much more you would gain if you switched teams. Try switching teams and start doing good. Find good industries that's going to uplift people, and not hurt them and kill them and all of that. Boys and bad guys, look, you've had enough time and we're all tired of you now. We're all tired of you. Well, maybe not all. The ones that's on your team, the people that's with Satan and them on the dark side, whatever you want to call it. We're tired of you. You're making everybody's life a living hell, and there's only a few of y'all compared to all of the rest of us, and we're tired of you. Now I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to read the first chapter of Proverbs, and it's going to be verse 1 through 33, and I'm going to try to hurry up and get done with this. Because God had so much grace on us. Y'all lucky he's who he is, because I would have just went on and been finished with it. Whopperton. It's a lot. I understand. It's a lot. People, especially when you're trying to be decent and people come at you like you a monster, you end up turning into one. And that ain't even your intent to try to be that way, man. These people will make you walk on the edge of a cliff and be thankful to be able to do that. If it means getting the heck away. Get the hell away or the Hades away. It's like, well, hell with that. I'm going to escape. I'm always find me an escape hatch. I'm going to tell you that right now. Let pop off for me. I'm going to get the warnings right off. I ain't going to stay around for the sideshow. It's a trouble. I'm going to be the first one. I'm going to be out of there. Because I'm not even going to stick around for the sideshow. Oh, no, I'm not. No. Oh, it's getting ready to get real serious for a lot of people if they don't get right. It's all sunny and beautiful and it's nice, and I'm gonna enjoy my holiday, and I'm getting my stuff together right now. Okay, folks, I ain't gonna keep you too long. I'm gonna enjoy it, and I'm thankful, and because I'm out here praying for this world, and I mean every minute of it. And I left my email address and phone number. If anyone on this earth, that's how confident I feel because I'm with my Father, have any questions, I will look it up and try to find somebody who can help you. And I'm not charging you anything. It's from my heart because I don't want you to suffer. I don't have all the answers, no. Am I rich? I'm surely not. But do I have access to information? Yes, I do. Do I have some direction? I have a lot. Can I give back? I absolutely will. I absolutely will. Will I make money? Eventually. Eventually. I'm not worried about it right now because that's not my main priority right now. And even when I'm making money, my priority is always going to be uplifting people, giving them information, hoping and praying that people become enlightened, encouraging people to find a better way for self. If you can't take care of yourself first, it comes from within first. It comes from within. then everything else. If you can't manage yourself well, you can't manage anybody. You got to master yourself first. Just think about what I'm saying. I'm not going to dwell on that. Just think about it. Just look it up. Importance of mastering self. The Proverbs of Solomon, the son of David, king of Israel, to know wisdom and instruction, to perceive the words of understanding, to receive the instruction of wisdom, justice, judgment, and equity, to give subtly to the simple, to the young man knowledge and discretion. A wise man will hear and will increase learning, and a man of understanding shall attain unto wise counsels. To understand a proverb and the interpretation, the words of the wise and the dark sayings. The fear of the Lord is the beginning of knowledge, but fools despise wisdom and instruction. My son, hear the instruction of thy father, and forsake not the law of thy mother. For they shall be an ornament of grace unto thy head, and change about thy neck. My son, if sinners entice thee, consent thou not. If thou say, come with us, let us lay wait for blood. Let us lurk privately for the innocent without cause. Let us swallow them up alive as the grave, and whole as that go down into the pit. We shall find all precious substance. We shall find our houses with spoil. Cast in thy lot among us. Let us all have one person. Sorry. Now I put myself out there, so don't make me feel embarrassed because I'm reading it like it's like a kindergartner, because the words don't come together the same. So I'm putting myself out there, so don't, I know it's funny sometimes, but I'm not stupid. It's just how the words come together for me. It just makes it awkward the way they have the words put together. So just bear with me on this, okay? Because I'm putting myself out there because I want people to come to God. You don't have to be perfect. You don't. The bad guys sin, the good guys sin. We all sin. It's who you serve. I'm gonna keep on going. So I'm gonna go start over. Cast in thy lot among us, let us all have one purse. My son, walk not thou in the way with them, refrain thy foot from their path, for their feet run the evil, and make haste to shed blood. Surely in vain the net is spread in the sight of any bird, and they lay wait for their own blood. They lurk privily for their own lives. So are the ways of everyone that is greedy of gain, which taketh away the life of the owners thereof. Wisdom crieth without. She uttereth her voice in the streets. She crieth in the chief place of concourse, in the openings of the gates. In the city she uttereth her words, saying, how long, ye simple ones, will ye love simplicity? And the scorners delight in the scorning, and the fools hate knowledge. Turn you at my reproof. Behold, I will pour out my spirit unto you. I will make known my words unto you. Because I have called and Because I have called and ye refuse, I have stretched out my hand, and no man regarded. I have stretched out my hand, and no man regarded. But ye have set out not all my counsel, and with none of my reproof. I also will laugh at your calamity. I will mock when your fear cometh. When your fear cometh as desolation, and your destruction cometh as a whirlwind, when distress and anguish cometh upon you. Then shall they call upon me, but I will not answer. They shall seek me early, but they shall not find me. For that they hated knowledge and did not choose the fear of the Lord. They would none of my counsel, they despised all my reproof. Therefore shall they eat of the fruit of their own. Let me say this right. Excuse me. Therefore shall they eat of the fruit of their own way and be filled with their own devices. For the turning away of the simple shall slay them, and the prosperity of fools shall destroy them. But whoso hearketh unto me shall dwell safely, and shall be quiet from fear and evil. Thank you, Lord. That's me all day long. Yes, Lord. Thank you. I'm done today. Go back and re-listen to it if you didn't understand anything. Remember, smile this day anyway, and reach out to one person at a time. One person at a time. One person at a time. Okay?